Hello, hello, my loves. I know, right? Y'all like, ooh, that surprised y'all, right? Y'all didn't even know that I was gonna be on today. Trying to get this video done before it rains, and I can post it to YouTube. I'm not trying to get them, but this is my stuff right here. So much going on with this energy, y'all. I'm super excited about it. I want to make sure if anybody comes on, I'll be able to see y'all. All right, so this is going to be some major energy around this new moon in Gemini. This happened on June 10th. I wanted to tell y'all a little bit about it. Of course, I'll do like a blog or something on it, and I got a new phone, y'all. So I'm trying to remember my camera size at, and I'll write something about it too. But for y'all to know, this was so on June 10th, we'll have this new moon solar eclipse in Gemini, and which will invite us to initiate changes that will reverberate over the next 6 months. And so this goes on to say, we talked about, we had that on the 26th, we had that full moon eclipse, the lunar eclipse, and that energy is still lingering from that. That was and then of course we got Mercury retrograde going on. So it has been a time really of self-reflection and digging deep into our psyches to gain greater understanding of ourselves, our influence on the world. You may have all sorts of epiphanies related to this, especially in regards to how you manifest greater sense of freedom that allows you to march to the beat of your own drum. And so this energy will roll very smoothly into the upcoming new moon solar eclipse that we're having on the 10th. So especially if you decide to take all of the wonderful and even the not so wonderful things you've learned about yourself into consideration when working on your intentions. Like I say, I've been seeing dragonflies, but I had 3 dragonflies around, butterflies all around. It's all about transformation, right? It's always about transformation. Like I always say, it's those parts of us that we have to love even if we don't like them, and it's up to us to change them, but we still gotta love it because it's still us, right? So they wanted to, so in this we're talking about with this new moon solar eclipse, what makes it so special. So this new moon solar eclipse is like a supercharged, super potent new moon. It's similar to a regular month. It's similar to a regular monthly new moon. This is a great time to begin something new, or at least set intentions to manifest new experiences. However, the key difference between a new moon and a new moon eclipse is that any situation that arises during or around the time of the eclipse will have a much longer impact on your life. So you want to be very mindful of what you are manifesting right now. You want to make sure you keep your vibrations high at this time, okay? It's very important. Let me see. This is due to the present. So why this is lingering longer in your life or impact is because of the north node and the south nodes. So if you're familiar with astrology, I always tell you a little about how the planets, because we have to realize that it's all about energy, and we are all affected by it. Not just us, the earth, the plants, the animals, and the planets as well. We know the planets don't rule us. The universe rules the planets, and the universe rules us. Okay, so we are affected as well. So which if you know about, that's why I would speak about astrology too. So it's about speaking to our higher calling and purpose in this lifetime. For this reason, look at it, butterfly. For this reason, this eclipse will not only be in the sign of Gemini, which rules communication, it rules learning, short distance travel, transformation, electronics, but it will also be strongly influenced by Mercury retrograde and Neptune. So because of this, you may find yourself fighting through a little confusion and mental fog, and oh, it reset itself. Okay, yeah, you find yourself fighting through a little confusion and some mental fog. Dang, I got a little spot. And so within this energy, so but it's about gaining insight and really getting past this confusion, mental fog, and finding a gift during this new moon eclipse. So anyway, okay, so my other phone started acting up, so I guess that's enough. Okay, so I want to tell y'all what time it was, where it's going to affect. So I'm gonna have to post it in here because I thought it was in here what time it said that this new moon is affecting everything, and when it hit Eastern time. It's supposed to hit I want to say it's really super early in the morning Eastern. It's a very short time period. It's gonna be like from when the sun's first rises, in between like 6 and 9 a.m. somewhere in that time, but I'll get the correct time. Okay, all right, y'all. So I should have brought my laptop out. All right, so anyway, I wanted to pull first. I'm going to start off with the moon energy and pull for this moon, and then also tell you, so today, right before the new moon, we are in a waning crescent. So this is like a void of course. I'm gonna tell you what this is. So this is about having blind faith and perseverance. So we've now entered the void. We may feel like the ground has dropped beneath us, but it is here we discover our latent strengths. Here our inner compass is fully engaged. If we call upon it, it always awaits our call. That's trusting your instincts, following your path, trusting that gut feeling. So the void, of course, works in tandem with the world of magic with a K. So no spells or divinations are typically performed at this time, as we are in a state of rest, of stasis. We are being asked to relax into the black, for this is here where we will find the will to regain the light. The ritual that you can do today, leading up to the new moon in Gemini with the solar eclipse, this is a time for the utmost self-care. Pampering and replenishing reigns supreme. Energy healing and releasing are favored in order for the higher self to flourish during this time of darkness. So it talks about animal medicine. You can call upon the bat for night vision to help navigating through the void. Hey, hi. The mantra is I trust, I believe, I surrender. One of my personal ones that I say every day is, who am I not to trust, right? So I trust, I believe, I surrender. I trust, I believe, I surrender. And I always say it's important to say it 3 times so we can get it in. So that's what we're doing right now. So now it's important to just, chill. Don't get stressed out. Don't get caught up in things. Stay away from drama. Just really concentrate on pampering yourself and what you're going to be wanting to manifest through this new moon in Gemini with solar eclipse. So let me tell you about the new moon. So this new moon we call it the sacred darkness. And this is also still a time of rest. A reflection is a time we sit with our silence, because it is in this silence that the answers we seek will rise from the pools of our eternal void. Providing us the folder with which to craft our highest centered intentions. So also the history around this and lore. So marking the first day of the lunar cycle, the new moon is historically linked to the goddess Lilith and rebirth. So, we still did birth, transformation. It is believed spells are most effective when cast under the dark moon. As well as being the optimum time for planting seeds. Remember, we said planting those seeds, and I just kind of gave you a briefing of what this energy is going to be around this Gemini moon. Plant these seeds of positive energy. Stay positive during this time up to this, because this energy is going to last you for 6 months. So you want to make sure this is a very high manifesting moon. New moon with the solar Gemini with solar eclipse. So it's all about communication. So it's about you communicating with the universe and putting out there what you really want to manifest. And remember, there's nothing too high, no dream too big, right? It's just about you setting those intentions. So I'm gonna actually post in the VIP group. I found this. It's like a sheet, and I filled out, and it's like a ladder. So it talks about and I'm gonna post it in there tomorrow probably, and it's a ladder of what do you want to succeed in, right? What are your goals, and then how meeting these goals, how anxious are you, right? And then next to it is what are you gonna do once you succeed in that goal? What is gonna be your success behind that? So it's just putting things in perspective. So that's what I started doing. And plus, even though it talks about rest, I haven't been resting. I ain't going to lie. I didn't even sleep hardly at all last night. Look, Spirit had me up all night. I was working last night. I was working on my tarot course. I was up all night. I was I'm determined to finish this. I was I got to finish this one part, and I did it. It took me some hours, but I did it. But I knew that during this energy, it's important that we are in that energy of what we want to manifest, what we want to bring into light. Okay, so With this, you can create your sacred space around this new moon. Light that candle, let candlelight surround you, settle into your eternal hearth, your heart, and stroke its fire. Divulge your deepest, most heart-centered desires. Ask for guidance and watch. Oh, look at the butterflies visiting me. Oh, hi, baby. And watch. See, confirmation in the universe. All about that rebirth. And plant those seeds. Okay, there we go. Divulge your deepest, most heart-centered desires. Ask for guidance and watch as the sparks from your belly's flames illuminate the darkness with the answers you seek. Oh, it's starting to rain on me. Shooty poop. Okay, so the ritual is create your sacred space. Let candlelight surround you. Settle into your eternal earth. Okay, I talked about that. Crystals. Labradorite to enhance psychic awareness and mental clarity is good at this time. A mantra is, I conduct the answer. I am a conduit. The answers I seek flow through me now. I'm a conduit. The answers I seek flow through me now. I'm a conduit. The answers I seek flow through me now. So based on these, I want to go ahead and pull. And it's so funny how I just started talking about that. And it was looking like it was going to rain. But then like here it just started. Like just talking about, you know, and they're really, what they're just saying to me is with this rain that I'm getting right now, it's really emphasis on like washing away, you know, still working on washing away the things that no longer serve us. We have to realize that the things that happen, you know, we have to take advantage of the energy. Like, so within, like when with nature as well. So when like it's windy, like what is that trying to blow out of your life? You know what I mean? If it's raining or sprinkling, you know, like what is it trying to wash away, right? So we can always use these things as metaphors. And also the rain is really good, in which I had to bring out my Starseed cards because the Galactic family haven't tapped in and they need to talk to us about this whole new moon as well. And they also remind me that this is a great time to connect with them through the rain, that there's actually codes that come down through the raindrops that you can take in to help you. So it's like, be mindful of those, okay? So the cards that came out, for some of you, you're going to have new romantic cycles begin. New moon in Libra. Also, you want to work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Okay. Also, meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So that's what they're asking us to do during this. So I'm going to keep these up here. And then I'm going to start pulling. And I pulled a different deck out to work with today. But I want to see what, like always, you know, I love the surrender deck. What do we need to surrender? What, as a collective, based on this energy for this new moon in Gemini with this solar eclipse? What do we need to surrender? Thank you. Okay, several things came out. All right, so surrender to trust. We already talked about that. That was one of the mantras that came within this waning crescent. Surrender to trust. It says, trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Right? If you're doing it, if you love it, what I always say, if you love it, you know, and it brings you happiness, it brings you purpose, that's all that matters. Okay, they want to surrender the ego. Surrender that ego. Okay? And this says, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from the heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goal. Also, they want you to surrender to non-action. Okay? And this says, now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Okay? Let others come to you. Yes. Also, surrender your attachment to results. Oh, this is huge. Okay, surrender your attachments to results. So this is about the formula for success is do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So what this is saying, when you're manifesting your dreams and your goals or things you want to come into your life, if it's a lover, a new job, whatever that may be, right? It's important that you release, okay? Because you have to let it go. So the universe, I always tell you that. Let it go so the universe can take over. We have to let it go and let the universe, because if we don't, we end up, that's like, I mean, I think everybody's had those relationships, you know, when you're like, I don't know, for me, I did, you know, insecure and was real needy and whatnot. And what did I do? I would like smother the guy to death, you know, like, oh, I'm needy, like I want him around me, blah, blah. And he's like, oh my God, he's like running. The same things happens with our dreams and the things we're trying to manifest. If we hold on to it too tight, then we will smother it. So it's all about putting out those intentions, right? Just moving forward and in your goals, in your dreams, and letting the universe take over, okay? I'm telling you, these things are so good. I don't know how good they are for me, but I don't know. I'm addicted to that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else's energy is out here. I'm going to go ahead and tap into the star seeds because they've been wanting to talk for a while, because this is also important energy dealing with the galactics as well. Because remember, you know, as above, as below, you know, as within, as without. So we are all affected, right? So let's see what the galactic family wants to tell us about this. The void. Look at that. The void card came out. I was just talking about the void. Okay, and on the back was double mission. So let's see what that's about. I was just talking about this, right? So remember what I said about the void and having to do with this waning crescent, that we're dealing with this void, of course, right now. So, you know, this is a time to really being asked to relax and really, you know, stay in the light, okay? Even though, you know, you're in this void, being asked to relax in the black. For it is here where you will find the will to regain the light. So if any of you are having a rough time, the void says stop, embrace the winter, great cosmic womb. So what this is talking about is, you know, stop, like you gotta let it go, let things be, embrace the time of stillness, because know that everything is happening and working in the background for your benefit, and you have to believe that, okay? And then it also talks about great cosmic womb. Know that, you know, this is you know, this is returning to our, talking about our womb as well. Like this great cosmic womb is all of us, right? And this is at this intention is giving birth, because you know it all started from the void. It all started in the black, and then there was light, right? So knowing that we are connected to the great cosmic womb, and knowing that it's based on, you know, listening to our intuition. And as long as we're doing that, we will be guided. Also, double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Yes, I love that. What do I always say, y'all? I say, you know what? The best thing you can ever do is shine your light bright and let others, you know, benefit from it. Don't let anyone ever dim your light. Always shine your light bright. That's so important. Okay, that's the Galactus want you to know. Let's see, so since we're going there, let's do some grounding energy. So we have the angels and ancestor deck. Let's see what they want us to know with this energy. It's new moon. Okay, several cards came out. I'm not surprised. And then I'm going to keep all this grounding because I want to do the animal. And then I also brought out the shaman deck too. So, guardian angel, you are not alone. Know that within this, whatever you're going through, or you know, good times, bad times, your spirit team is always here for you. They're always here to guide you and be with you. Also, mountain stand your ground. Be the mountain. Stand your ground. Stand up for things that you believe in, right? Work hard. You know, you've done the work. If you haven't done the work, start doing the work. You got to get it done. But you know, stand that ground. The things that you believe in, your purpose, the things that push you, that feel good to you, that feel right to your soul, and don't let others discourage you within that. Summer is here. Bask in joy and light. Doesn't say be the light. Be the light. That is your mission as a light worker. And a starseed is to serve the world by being you. Okay. Also, the Druid, hold that space of being the light. That's what it's all about, okay? Being of light and joy, because this is going to help you to manifest everything you want to come into, you know, all your dreams and all your wishes, all that good stuff. I just be trying to share the information with you, now I'm saying? See, y'all better get in when you fit in. I know some of y'all ain't gonna believe it till you see it, because when I'm, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna watch me and y'all gonna be like, oh snap. The crow, number 13 came out. So we know the crow is all about rebirth. Crow is rebirth, manifestation. This is about death and rebirth. It's about embracing the change, okay? they've been asking us to do that for a while now. Also, the circle. their circle number 8. Okay, they're telling me this is about realizing that we are all one. We are all one. Even, you know, but we have to realize that some of us have, like, you know, it's different times for different folks, right? Everybody's not going to be woke. Everybody's not going to, you know, it's all about the balance. You have to take the good with the bad, right? The dark and the light. And everybody's just not ready. And that's okay. But, you know, it's about your path and what you're on. But know that what you do can influence someone else to live in their greatness, okay? Also, soul retrieval, 49. Okay, it says 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, sacred number right there. Okay, we had 2 13s with the crow also. So this is about soul retrieval. This is, see the butterfly on there? Transformation. Like, I'm telling you, like, I can't make this stuff up. I was telling you, the butterflies are all around me. Dragonflies are all around me. This is about coming out of the cocoon. Okay, knowing that the butterfly, not the butterfly, but the caterpillar goes in slow, right? It's slow moving. You know, it's fat. It's like, you know, it's taking its time, but it goes into its cocoon and it transforms and it morphs into something beautiful and divine and free. And that's what you're being asked to do as well. Okay, so let's see what animal spirit wants to come out as well within this energy, because I feel this, you know, this is for, you know, very grounding energy within this. I got some of my cards over here, might be getting a little wet. It's just like, sorry about the noise, y'all. Oh, I gotta get my cards here, getting a little wet there. Okay, just sprinkling a little bit. Okay, so what spirit guide wants to come out within this message, please and thank you? The Wolverine. Okay, you are a lot tougher than you think you are. You are a lot tougher than you think you are. Okay, this is about believing in yourself. And on the back is a condor. You're too enmeshed in this situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making decisions or taking action. So whatever it is, if you got people in your life and there's a lot of drama going on and stuff, this is what this is talking about for those of you. It's asking you to step back, you know, from the situation and, you know, really see the bigger picture before making any decisions or moving forward. And that could just be within, you know, trying to figure out what your path is to, or where you want to go, or what your purpose is. They're just asking you to step back. Don't, remember, it doesn't have to be that. It's simple. It's just about whatever brings you joy, whatever makes you happy. That's what it's all about. Okay? So we went into that. We did that. So let's see what goddesses want to come out and what message they have for this new moon in Gemini solar eclipse. I'm excited about this new moon. I'm taking every advantage I can. Ooh, look at that. The High Priestess came out. And Diana and Freya, be bold. Both of them came out together. Okay? So we know Diana is the High Priestess. And she says you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Okay, so, you know, like we all have spiritual gifts and we have practical gifts, but it's about noticing and realize that, I mean, for a long time, right, I didn't even know. I had it as a kid, but I have, you know, you get older, you don't think about it, you know, you don't really know you're utilizing it, but I had utilized it all my life. And I used to always wonder, like, why do people always come to me and want to talk to me? And at this time, I couldn't follow my own, you know, advice for nothing in the world, because I wasn't working on myself, I was broken. But, you know, I'd be like, why do people always come to me and want to talk to me and ask me for advice and get my opinion? I didn't even realize that I was, like, speaking through my higher self and helping them. So, you know, but you have this within you. Also, Freya, be bold. Unleash your adventure side. Take risk and be daring. This is talking about those leaps of faith. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Like, I did a survey on Instagram. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. And I posted in here, too. Like, what, you know, like, why are you afraid of the unknown? You never know what's going to happen. Don't get caught up in the hows and the whys. Just be knowing that it's going to happen. It's going to be for your favor and for your benefit. And that's all that matters. You know? Release that control. That's about that surrender again. Okay, let's see what Keeper of the Light's coming out. And then we're going to start pulling tarot in a minute after we do the angel deck after this. Yeah. They had a message today. Okay, also Helium and Mother Mary both came out to support this energy with this new moon in Gemini with the solar eclipse. It says divine healing. Honor your sensitivity at this time. Okay? And it says your retreat to recharge and heal. We talked about that. Make sure you're healing, make sure you're recharging, make sure you're practicing self-care, you know, really taking good care of yourself. And your light can support others. We talked about that. Your light, that's your, as a light worker, right? You have the light to support others. Also, Mother Mary, love and peace. It says, let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother, healing is possible at this time, okay? It's no right or wrong. Like I always say, your right is your right, and what's my right is my right. But that doesn't make, you know what I'm saying, which, you know, that's okay. It's all good. You know, you do you, I do me. You know, it's all good. Okay, yes, the angel deck. Let's see what angels want to come out and what they would like to say. And I just ask, you know, remember, if this, you know, this resonates with you, you know, say, oh, card fell, like, and, you know, like and save this video, you know, like, share, save it, you know, come on over to Facebook. You know, I'm on Facebook doing it live, but, you know, come on, you YouTubers, come on over to Facebook and my group, Divine Love Readings, as well as go to my website, divinelovetarot.com. I have a lot of different programs, my apothecary, all kind of stuff on there. So the Peaceful Warrior came out with Archangel Ariel, okay, from the angel deck. It says, thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. All right. Also, I don't know, it's been kind of kooky. You see, you got the ambulance going on. You know, people are kind of, we know, like, anytime on the moon or an energy and eclipse, and it's been going on since before, that, you know, things get, you know, get whoopy whoop, you know, topsy-turvy. Things gonna happen, you know, people don't know how to handle it. They really want you to concentrate within this energy, but being this peaceful warrior, finding peace, being at peace, not getting caught up in drama, not being in negative energy. It's to count your blessings. It says, thank you, universe and angels, for blessings in my life. Yes, attitude of gratitude. That's what it's all about. I'm gonna put that out. Okay, so let's go into the tarot. See what messages are here. I'm actually using, I haven't used this deck in a while. I'm using my Star Spinner Tarot deck. I don't know. I just felt like, you know, felt drawn to this deck today, and it needed to come out. It's been a minute, and I've been having to deal with, you know, everything that's going on the planets and the stars, that it was kind of appropriate to use. It was just calling to me. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what message wants to come out within this reading based on this energy. What does the collective need to know about this solar eclipse in Gemini with this new moon? Ooh, look at that. The Lover's card and the Lover's card and the Ace of Coins, of Pentacles. This is great. This is divine. This is divine here, showing up in the now. You know, but it's important for you to be open to receive the gift. There's a gift, time, effort, money. Divine is trying to come in with that. Also, it's about staying balanced within yourself, balanced within that love, you know, love of self, and fortitude is here. Practice fortitude, right? Be strong in who you are and how you show up in the world. Okay, and do it with love. Okay, also the High Priestess, not surprised to see her. It's about, so know that when the High Priestess shows up, she is the balance in between the like the logic and the spirit world, like the logical world and the spiritual world. And she knows, she has a knowing and knows all, and know that you have this knowing as well. But it's about you not being afraid or scared to tap in and remember who you are. Also on the back is this, the Five of Cups. So we know the Five of Cups is energy. Is like, if you're this person feeling all mopey and down and thinking about what's not working in life. So look at this, right? If you look at this card, I mean, is her life that bad? She has a crown on, right? So she receives, she is a person of wealth, a person of privilege, right? Of having, she's got that castle in the background. You see that big old moon back there? It kind of looks like the sun as well. But yeah, so that is just about, you know, being grateful, seeing the gifts within the challenges, having an attitude of gratitude. Know that you are blessed. That's what that card is talking about. Okay, and I mean, okay, also we got the Two of Wands, the Tower, and the Knight of Swords, which I'm not sorry. Oops, and I'm not sorry to see this either, and the Eight of Swords. So The Three of Wands, okay? This is about knowing. Like, remember we talked about this energy? We had the Ace. Hey, Monica! We had the Ace of Pentacles, which is all about divine coming in with this abundance and prosperity, and us being open to receive it. And, you know, being within this energy with this new moon and you know, the solar eclipse in Gemini on June 10th is about being in love, having that love. Don't, you know, not being stressed out, not being worried, not being anxious, because what you have to understand with this energy, you're just going to create more of this because it's going to last for 6 months. So it's so important, and I can't stress it enough, to keep your vibe high, okay, during this time, to practice that self-care leading up into this new moon on the 10th. And through that new moon, keep those vibrations high. What are you manifesting? What are you working on? What are you intentions that you are setting? That's what it's about. Also, the Tower is here. So a lot of us, and I've been getting this when I pull cards for me, and I remember back in the day, I'd be like, oh my God, it's the Tower. These are for all of the other people that were afraid of the unknown. And when I was afraid of the unknown, I'd be like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? What's, you know, oh man. And it wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? It's not bad. It's really God, it's divine coming in and shaking things up and removing things out of your life that you're not strong enough to do yourself, or you're not able to see. Okay, that's what that's about. And then the Knight of Swords. So this is about, you know, there is a message. This is a fast-moving energy. You know, this is a clarity. This is intention. This is about, you know, starting over. But within that starting over, also, like, you know, being ambitious and going after your dreams and the things you want. But you got to stay out your head. You know what I'm saying? It's so important. What I always tell you, your thoughts are not your truth, and your truth are not your thoughts, and fear is just an illusion. So if you think you're tied down, you know, it's only you. It's no one else holding you back but you. So when you say things like, I can't do it, or you know, I'm not able to, or, you know, I hear that all the time, you know, I can't get over this, or I can't move past this, or, you know, I'll never grow from this, or I'll never get over, you know, like stuff like that. Like, that's what you're doing. You're holding yourself back. Also, we have the Seven of Coins, which is about, you know, we talked about that, the seeds that we plant. You know, I've been talking about, and this card's been coming up for a while. You know, knowing that you planted these seeds, and this is the perfect time, right? You think when the new moon is the time for planting seeds, you can't see them, right? You plant them in the dark. So you plant these seeds. Now within this, so these are the things you want to manifest. And remember, go big, right? Within your manifestation, go big. You know, because remember, the universe can achieve and do anything, right? God is mighty, right? We all know that. So go big within this energy. Plant those seeds. What are your intentions? What do you want to bring into your life, what's the word? I'm getting tongue-tied. Fruition within the next 6 months, because that's what this energy is going to carry around this moon. Also, the Two of Coins is here. So this is about being balanced, even during the shaky times. So if you see the boats are in the background and it's a little rough seas, but you see she's covered in the light. The sun is there. She's balancing her coins. Even though it may at times, you know what I'm saying, be ups and downs, because it's a part of that polarity, you know, but it's about how we react, how we take it, what's our perception, you know, knowing that every challenge is always an opportunity for growth. Okay, that's what it's about. Also, the Judgment card is here. Okay, so, you know, this is like kind of similar to the Death and Rebirth card. But the Judgment is like divine has seen the things you've gone through, right? The trials, the tribulations. And when Judgment comes, it's like knowing that we are all one. It doesn't matter what hat you wear. It don't matter what your title is. It doesn't matter how much money you make. You know, we all go through change. And it's about embracing change. And it talks about this death and rebirth, and knowing that the divine is here to bring you up like the ashes, out like the phoenix out of the ashes, okay? And also the Knight of Cups is there, the Knight of Chalice. And within this energy, it's just about love, loving self, loving others, you know, being compassionate, loving love, right? Doing things out of love for yourself, doing things for others. What I always say about this card, it's all about dating yourself. You know, make sure you treat yourself with that care that you deserve. And, you know, I'll use the analogy, like, you can't say, like, okay, I'm going to go get my hair done, you know what I'm saying, get my nails done. But then the whole time you're getting your hair and nails done, you're just thinking about what you got going on, or what you need to do and all that. And how is that going to be beneficial to you? You know, because you're not in the moment. You're not at present. You're thinking about what's going to happen next. So this is about that. let's see what else we got. The Empress, yes, and the Sun card. Okay, so the Empress is here to remind you, you're giving birth to your dreams. You know, this is about, you know, creativity. This is about, you know, flow. Giving birth to what you want, what you wish, and what you want to bring into this world, okay? Creativity, ideals, that's what it's about. Embrace your purpose, embrace your ideals, embrace your creativity, embrace where your soul is yearning you to go, because that's where the Sun card. But see, normally I don't read cards upside down, but this card came upside down, so this is like some of you are not embracing your joy that you have through the things that you're trying to create. So it's about seeing the joy within it. Okay, and be happy with where you're at. Like, you know, like, of course, like I want, you know, I'm comfortable in my home, but I'm looking at houses because you already told y'all that I'm manifesting. I'm moving to Florida. I already told y'all I'm moving. Like, I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna be like not too far from the beach, right? That's the plan. It's happening. It's going down. So that, like, I'm looking at houses. I'm like, that's what I'm manifesting, right? And also through my other stuff, of course, you know, my program is doing what I do, all that stuff. But it's about this Knight of Wands. It's like starting over within this new moon, within this energy of, you know, your dreams, your purpose, the things you want to create. Okay, this is that time. This is important. Remember, we planting those seeds. Let's see, anything else want to come out? The Two of Wands. Okay, so this is some of y'all who are like caught between two worlds, right? Like, you have a possibility, you know, you see the road ahead and you want to move forward and you want to manifest and you want your dreams to come true, but there's still a part of you that's holding you back. That still has you not sure that you want to keep moving or keep going within this. And then also the Page of Coins. So they're saying this is about you making those decisions and stop being at that stalemate, because this is about you, how you benefit, how you manifest. So, you know, Page is all about Pentacles, how your time, your effort, your money. So know that this is be patient with the process. This is a new start. Okay. Also, the Five of Cups is here again. So wait a minute, I had, what was it? Okay, so yeah, so this is about, you know, the Five of Cups. You know, you gotta be mindful. I think I told y'all it was 5 and it was really 6 of Cups earlier. So if you talk about the earlier with the what did she come out? Yep, I told y'all it was 6 of Cups. So earlier we had the 6 of Cups, and 6 of Cups is about things coming back from the past. So that makes sense with Mercury retrograde. You know, it could be people, things, memories. It could be memories that are beneficial or memories that are not beneficial. It could be people from the past. It could be dealing with your children. I know I've been dealing with my children. I've been telling you, I've been on strike, okay, for the last couple of weeks for them, okay? They TV dinners and hot dogs and cereal for them, okay? Do what you do, because until they, you know, they gotta learn how to appreciate you. You gotta set those boundaries, right? So be mindful of that energy, making sure you're breaking those limited beliefs, those self-sabotage, those cycles that we've carried through generations, that we brought up through our childhood, that we don't even realize that we have, you know what I mean? But it's about being mindful of those things, or, you know, trying to figure out what it is and where it's coming from. So, you know, have the attitude of gratitude, okay? That's what is so important. Knowing that even though this time you may not be exactly where you want to be in life, or where your goals, where you want to manifest, but you know it's coming, okay? But be thankful for where you're at now. 3 of Cups, it's all about celebration. This is about surrounding yourself with people that are emotionally beneficial to you, as well as your spirit team. Reach out to them. You know they're here for you. And then the Justice card, I love that. Knowing that justice is on your side, okay? And that you can do anything you want in this world. It's just a matter of you believing it and believing in yourself. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify with this other deck real quick. And then I'm also going to pull a super manifestor card, a super attractor manifestor. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here because I really wanted y'all to understand this and really catch on what the energy is about with this moon. Remember, stay away from negative energy. Keep positive. That's what it's all about leading up into this. Between that, take care of yourself and get the rest that you need and pamper yourself. Oh, yeah, several cards. Let me put these back in. Hold on, y'all. Okay. 10 of Swords when you come out. So this is about things coming full circle. This is, mentally, this is about death and rebirth as well. Mentally, endings of things that no longer serve you mentally, and you moving forward from that. The Hierophant, yes. So this is like, this is about your ladder that you're climbing, okay, within your growth. They're all the same to me. Your spiritual, your professional, and your personal growth. They're all tied together. So this is about you being open to take things that are traditionally worked for you, and taking it and adapting to how the new way of things that work for you. Like, for me, I take a little bit of everything. Whatever works for me, I apply it to my life, right? Because it's about what feels right to you. Also, ooh, I love this. Ooh, I'm happy. I'm going to end it on this. Okay. So, they want you to remember, it's always take that leap of faith, right? Don't do it because you've been told to do it, or because you've been told you got to wear this particular hat, because we all realize we got these labels and these hats that we put upon ourselves, and then we be told, you're a mom, you're a doctor, you're your wife, your daughter, whatever it is, and then we look for validation from others to tell us to complete us or put our hat on, right? So it's important for you to know that, to remove those hats and really figure out what it is that your soul, what do you really want, what are you really striving for? Because if you're out here just trying to work and trying to make money, when do you have time to enjoy it if you're working all the time? So know that life is meant to be enjoyed, not struggle. And some of us are making good money, but we still have that struggle mentality because we think we got to work hard in order to get somewhere to achieve something. But it's not about that. It's about this 9 of Wands, standing up for what you believe in. What is your purpose? What is your creativity? Stand up for it. What fuels your soul? Okay, and don't back down from that. Also, the Nine of Pentacles. This is, this is about like taking your time, really like evaluating your journey ahead and how you want to show up, in the world. How do you want your effort, your time, your money to be? This is about making plans and setting out. Like I just said earlier, creating goals. What do you want to do? And the Ace of Cups is here. I love that. So this is divine coming in and to support you with an overflowing cup of love. This is intuition. This is great beneficial relationships, right? All of that. So yeah, that's really what that is about. So just to reiterate, oh wait, I gotta pull a manifestor. Just to reiterate this energy. So up until the next couple of days into this new moon, we are dealing with a waning crescent, and so this is a time of blind faith and a time of perseverance. Okay, so they call this the Void, and we got the Void card actually from our starseed family. Void card came out after I pulled for the moon, and it talks about stop, embrace winter, great cosmic wound. So what that is referring to is, you may feel like, this talks about you may feel like the ground is dropped beneath you, but it's here we just, that we discover our latent strengths. And it's here on our inner compass is fully engaged. So it's about, when you know something, you know it, but it's up to you to trust it, because you got to realize we've been taught our lives not to trust ourselves, not to trust what we know, not to trust our instincts, to look outside ourselves for other people to tell us who we are. And so remember, it all comes and starts with you. So, this is your inner compass. So the Void, of course, is a tandem where the word, works with magic. This is a very magical time during this time. So there's no spells or divination. It's just really about it's really about just a state of rest. Really seeing where, taking care of yourself and setting and getting ready to set your intentions for the new moon. So, with the new moon, and the mantra is I trust, I believe, I surrender. And with the new moon, this is still about rest and reflection, but it's a time to sit with your silence. It is time to plant your seeds. It is, and really seek out those things you want. So this also is, with this new moon, this is about that birth, that rebirth. And this is really going to be very strong with this Gemini energy, with communication and what you manifest in your life based on this. So take heed, take it serious. It's no joke. I'm looking forward to it. I'm super excited. Okay, let's see what is the super manifestor wants message for all of us dealing with this new moon in Gemini and this solar eclipse on June 10th. Oh, gotta fly away. Oh, I got it. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. Okay, that's what we want to know. True manifesting is about receiving what is of for the highest good of all. And what is of the highest good for all? Highest good for all is you shining your light. Right. Because you don't understand, we have to understand that when we shine our light bright and we let our light shine, that we encourage other people to do the same. Also, when I introduce joy into a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. Remember, this is what this is all about, that vibrational frequency. You have to be in joy. I don't care. You better fake it till you make it. I don't know. You better watch comedies. Things going to crack you up. Whatever it may be around people that are going to uplift you, because this is major energy, okay, behind this new moon and over these six next months. It says, when I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. Okay, and it's also, they want me to read this last one too right here. It says, I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. I started the reading off with that. Who are we not to trust? Who are we not to trust? I mean, the mantra just said it, said it so clear. Both of them said it actually. So with this waning crescent, with this void of course, this is I trust, I believe, I surrender. I trust, I believe, I surrender. I trust, I believe, I surrender. And also, I'm a conduit. The answer I seek flow through me now. You need to know, you can't look for it outside yourself. It's always within you, okay? I am a conduit. The answers I seek flow through me now. I am a conduit. The answers I seek flow through me now. Okay, so that is, what we got going on with this new moon. So I suggest whatever you have working on, still take care of yourself. Like me, I don't know, Spirit had me up. I was up all night, but I was working. I was working on what I'm manifesting on. You know what I mean? I was working on this tarot course that I'm putting together, and I'm like over the hump now finally. So I'm like, yay, it's coming together. And just still working on my other stuff, apothecary, figuring out new ways of getting outside the box, right? Of not always doing things the same way and being comfortable with it. My thing is always like being more vulnerable, right? Like, putting my face out there and all that stuff. And, I always felt kind of some kind of way about like talking myself up. So that's something that I had to work on and get past, that I'm working on, and being more open and being open to receive. And because I know I'm a giving soul, but I also have to be open to receive as well. So with that said, go on divinelovetarot.com and get your apothecary. I don't know if y'all see my skin, okay, because I did the body butter tutorial and the grapefruit scrub. When I went to the body shop, I had to get in the airport because they made me throw mine out, and it was horrible. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, so this morning, I took my shower, I put on, I did my grapefruit scrub, and then I went on my wet body butter. So if my skin is popping, y'all see me shining, that's why. So I'm just saying, you can go on there and get all your items on there, as well as, we still have the program, the 8-week transformation program. Don't be afraid. I'm telling you, reach out to me. We'll get you started. Every woman who's been through that program has had major success, and I couldn't be prouder of them. Also, if you want more detailed stuff, like I've decided, I'm going to start telling y'all what I'm doing in the VIP. Remember, the VIP, $12.50 a week. You know what I mean? If you can't afford the transformation program. But we do tools. Like last week we were doing intuition. This week, oh, thank you, Monica. This week we're going to be doing, we're talking about limited money, scarcity mindset, scarcity and poverty mindset. And so I'm all, this is where I teach at. This is where I give you the tools to help walk you through this. So, don't hesitate. Reach out. I'm here. This is what I do. I'm here to help. Remember, we all are meant to help one another. We're all meant to, there's jewels, people drop all the time. It's just up to us to pick them up. We're not meant to do it by ourselves. And it doesn't make us weak, to reach out and need others for help. So, if you're going through it right now, please, please, please reach out to me, so I can help you. So, With that said, as always, I'm sending you all love, light, and healing, and I will talk to you soon. This is going to be posted on Facebook, on YouTube, as well as here on Facebook. So, share and like, all that good stuff. Invite people to the group, all that. So I will talk to you later. Dang, Monica, I haven't heard from you in so long. I just feel like I need to catch up with you and see how you've been. What's been going on? Reach out to me, message me or something. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's going on with you. I haven't talked to you in forever. All right, y'all. So, with that said, I'm about to go ahead and get ready. But remember, take heed with this energy around this new moon with the solar eclipse. Remember the fire behind it is solar. So it's all about your passions. It's all about your dreams. It's about communicating them with the universe. Remember how we can manifest. There's several different ways we can manifest. We can manifest things. We can manifest things that are beneficial to our growth, or we can manifest things that are not beneficial to us. So, be mindful of that and stay in joy and surrender to trust and surrender your ego and surrender non-action. We got to take those leaps. Even if they're small, it's all about just the process of moving forward and not getting caught up in the fear of the unknown or getting stuck in the past with, woulda, shoulda, coulda and all that, And it's about surrendering your attachment to results, not having expectations, about the outcome. All you need to know is it's going to be in your favor and it's going to always work out for your benefit. That's all. That's it. Okay? So, I will talk to you guys soon. I'll post some other stuff coming up in a few days, probably about this moon. I really want to know. I'm probably going to ask a question, how, once the moon, we go through it, how, or leading up to it, because it's all, 3 days before, 3 days after, how are you guys feeling? How's your energy? Let me know. I want to know. Okay? Yay, yes, Monica, reach out to me. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I will talk to you guys soon. I'll see you later. Bye.